Let's see to it. More trouble than it's worth. Naturally. Let's see to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
I will not. I understand your intent.
On it. Who, if not me?
Request approved. The spiritual process is favorable.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'll do it.
Momentum.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
I'll do it.
As the Emperor commands, I act. That is not the Emperor's will.
I am not your fortune favors the swift. You cannot force me, Elantak. If I must.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent. Brace yourself, Abelard.
I won't object to it. Let's see to it. For the throne's glory. Let's see to it.
I refuse. I'll see to it personally.
If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me. Another soul slips beyond the veil. Pay with your blood in the name of Kaela Menshake!
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. On it.
Emperor's judgment.
Is there money to be made? I always keep my options open.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Let us not dawdle.
Kemorak.
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
Rise to the
We should
top
deal
or
with
get
this.
left in the dust. Keep your wits about you. To arms! I'll make it happen. Who, if not me?
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause. I am not your
It's as good as done. On it. I'll make it happen.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running binaric override.
I approach the designated position. This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent.
Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I consume the Emperor.
I'll do it.
I am not your Xenos pet. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
I'll see to it that your end was inevitable. I always have a backup plan.
Take heed, rogue trader.
Searching is my observance.
Duty prevails. The Emperor
My
favors me today.
success was inevitable. Did you hope to see an
I
Azuriani
always
fail?
keep my options open. sample out of you.
I begin the dance of death.
Hey, how you doing? You leaked, and I want you to be smelling back to your first. Don't put impossible here. Table log. At least you can cover. Definitely, I have a lot of cases covered. If you leave, maybe I'll move you up a little closer. Run.
It's as good as done.
If I must. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause, ancestors guide me. I understand your intent.
Oh, voice.
On it.
Good.
Who if not me? I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
I should have put down these first.
The spiritual prognosis is favorable. Request approved. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
This one. That blood might get fucked for a bit. Hopefully we can go on. Without defensive stance, it's a bit rough though.
You will pay an even greater price.
Ooh, that arrow is nasty.
This tedium is beneath me. I am not your to deal death with my hands. If it serves your cause.
Let's get to it.
That suffered worse.
Let's get to it.
Let's make it quick.
Taking damage to walk.
Let's get to it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. I will not. This is unacceptable.
Heinrich. What? You just down?
Focus, Van Kellogg's.
How does the
Focus.
turn order change? Bennett does that sometimes. I don't think there was any ability that altered it.
Here we go.
Show me what you've got.
Magenta charm, fuck.
slaughter someone.
If they use a stun grenade, I didn't die, man.
For the throne's glory. Naturally. I won't object to it. I won't do that. Let's see to it. Be gone.
Hold on.
I have no fucking idea. Oh, he's done. Okay. That's alright. Okay, I have a lot of defensive
At your
stance.
beck and call.
I want to taunt everyone.
Indeed. Reduced to dust. It will be done.
I'm here, maggots.
I'll see to it personally.
Big Tony. Let me come more down to this.
I'll return this favor tenfold. Who, if not, the best defense is a good offense.
I should have moved that first.
On it. I won't compromise my principles.
Fuck. It's that area, how do I tell what it's doing? Pascal, what are you on there? Stuns. Grenadier. Oh. Wasn't that last hit? No worries. How do you not have a line of sight to it?
Stop trying, monkey. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. I understand your intent. I hear you moving. No more.
Nice job.
That is beneath me. If I must.
Out of my way.
Just a minor setback.
Let's get to it.
Parry. Nice. Fucking parry.
Let's get to it.
Oh, sorry. How are you doing, by the way, Falcon? Sorry, I was distracted by the game, dude.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Are you playing this game as well, man?
I won't object to it. But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it. I feel the power surging. For the throne's glory. Not sanctioned to do this. I won't object to it. I'll put my psychic abilities to use. I'm done with this one.
Kill Moran.
At your beck and call.
Put defensive stance.
It will be done.
1%.
Victory is imminent. I will do my duty.
I'll make it happen. I won't stand for it. It's as good as done.
I am not. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Where's the Chan? She's dead? Oh, I didn't realize that. Abelard.
Who if not me?
My competencies are not that universal.
Fuck, you don't have a lot of places to go.
Betrays me. We function as one. My vow is to serve. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
That still might be a bit of trouble.
Why is it?
For your actions.
I don't know wherever you go. Can I kill him?
You cannot force me, Alantak.
95% miss. Why are you doing this to me?
Let's make it quick.
Let's get to it.
That stun grenade was nasty.
High momentum.
Indeed. It will be done. Victory is imminent. No matter the cost.
what it said too. Yielding guards permanent. Until their next turn, the vanguard attempts to attack each enemy that attacks the vanguard. Okay, 3 cell radius. In that case, might as well taunt him.
I will do my duty.
Sworn on an enemy as well.
It will be done.
What the fuck?
On it.
This tedium is beneath me.
Fuck, he dodged it right into. Oh, that's not good.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. As the tactical imperative dictates. Running binary override. My vow is to serve. Running binary
He
override.
has good dodge, so I can't run anywhere away.
Just designate a target. If it serves your cause. I understand your intent. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Show me what you've got.
One monkey. Fuck, she stays
Fate
monkey.
shapes my actions.
A moral direct.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I will not join the ranks of the dead.
Let's get to it.
Do not.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Alright, you killed him for me. Nice, I suppose.
Get me a target. Let's see to it. I won't object to it. Naturally.
Take a loss. There's really no hit chance.
Tried and tested tactics are the best
Level
ones. At your beck and call.
I see
I'd rather not.
I think it's the
Victory is
debuffs
imminent.
from the injuries he has. That's pretty fucking bad.
Indeed.
Control the enemies.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
I'll make it happen.
63% fucking worse. That is bullshit right there.
Swift and silent. If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me.
Dude, the fucking miss. Wasn't it 95% miss?
Scorn the
Maybe it's an Eldari thing, I need to look at it.
My path would end here. I will not yield to the light.
More trouble than it's worth. I need a foothold. But of course, Lord Captain. I won't do that.
I will do my duty. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
If I must.
Oh my fucking god, why is this missing? I need to pay attention next time. I
If it
suppose.
serves your cause.
I have no fucking idea.
I'll see to it that you never stood a chance.
Maybe it wasn't a 95%, you know?
Request approved. Running binary code.
I am not your Zeus pet monkey.
Okay, something's happening. I don't know what she's missing. I don't know what it is.
I will not yield to the light.
Your reckoning is due. Everyone, step aside. I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
Let's see. Price Pioneers Protection. That's not it. Children of Suran. 50% dodge chance and 3% initiative. 15% is versus 95%. I don't know, it's pretty... I don't know. I do not understand it.
A tactically sound approach. Indeed. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Alright.
Victory is imminent.
I understand your intent.
Who, if not me?
Okay, that was a dodge.
I'll make it
I'll
happen.
cover extra accuracy.
Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. My vow is to serve.
Finally. Do you know, like for boldness, Igni requests is worded not it as a plea, but it's a treaty. I should have used your ability more. Sorry, weapon. Eldari Ranger armor. I only have one Eldari, so I don't need that much. Rune armor, that is pretty good. 10% dodge if the bearer is in cover. 10% dodge if the bearer's will progress more than 50. Just not grenade. Brute shoot from the line kit. Singing spear. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I have failed my kin.
Oh, you lit. Didn't you get rune armor here? Where is it? Armor. Rune armor. Any cover? Well, she'll be in cover. So we'll keep that one. Large equipment enemies. 20, 26, 21, 25, Deadeye shots. Okay, that's pretty good. Extra armor, damage. Shooting catapult, cargo. Eldari chain sword. Add to cargo, really. Okay. I don't need this.
I refuse.
Alarms, good. Gentle, you can supply grenades. Good. We need grenades too. Oh, she can use health and stuff. That's good.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Did you hope to see an Azuriani fail?
Is there money
Stun
to be
grenade on
made?
tactical, to be honest. Stun grenades are quite good. Maybe on her as well. Let me level things up for a return. Grand strategist. 1 AP, that's pretty good. You'll get fellowship for now. Ablad needs athletics. He's been failing athletics checks. Good strength. Perception with you. Ooh, okay. Doing my part. Archetype, not really. Tragic fate. Good toughness for now. Ballistic skill. Whenever you let kills attack with a single choke attack from an Eldari weapon for the first time in a round, she gains an additional attack. That is pretty good. I don't need to read everything else. Okay, Argenta. Did they give you a melt weapon, Argenta? Or maybe... You have a shotgun, where's a melter gun? What's a scorching? Yeah, I'll give Abelard a melter gun.
Keep your wits about you.
I need the extraction items, right? From minerals. Fish elite. She's right here, okay. White Eldari trophies. See, white Eldari trophies, white heretic trophies. Here maybe trading. Nothing. Oh, fuck you, man. Potions. So you have heavy bolts, or what kind of weapon can use? Damage we should Plasma pistol. Commission axe. That is good. Sorting. Holy gifts. Everything trophies and ship cards. +1 reapply, that is pretty good. Zero artifacts, there you go. Let me talk to you, yeah, wait.
What are we doing here, Elantark? We have strayed from our path. It's time to head back to Janus.
No demo. Is it glitched because I didn't complete the Janus missions yet? Nice. Let's go, boys. Back to Janus to free. Maybe we should go to my home planet next. I think that's what I'll do.
I always have a backup plan.
Either way, he's clearly engaging in excesses. Either I've been misled, and there's a lot of degeneracy. I mean, nobles fucking servitors. That is not right, dude. Just because the servitors does not mean at least you can't treat them well. My name George. So is the companion Selenet's thing? That's not based time on meaning that you're the servant of the arch enemy. Friends. Damn.
I always keep my options open.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I tried to make her see sense before I executed her. Because she had her heart in the right place.
My Auspex has detected something.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. Nothing escapes my sight.
What is it? I follow my own path. I have failed my
I
kin.
woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Damn, Magenta.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Operation successful.
That's the finale. There's the selling it.
What do we have here?
I'm restless. What deeds await us? As the Emperor commands, I act.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Your Emperor won't save you!
Hell yeah, this music is chat. Badass, dude. Probably consider best go.
On it. I'll see to it personally.
If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. I understand your intent. I'll deal death with my hands.
Who if not me? I won't compromise my principles. It's as good as done. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I refuse.
Request approved. Running binary override. Request approved. My vow is to serve. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
If it serves your cause. If I must. Another soul slips beyond the veil. If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Give in to sensation!
Death to the weak!
Swift.
Yeah,
Out of my
that
way!
was pretty nasty, dog.
Brace yourself.
Ooh,
Time
holy
to
shit.
prove my
Evelyn got
mettle.
fucked up. Evelyn needs more initiative.
Embrace excess! Burn monotony!
Oh it's hard time.
Naturally. I won't object to it. Not sanctioned to do this.
How are you doing, Token?
Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Gosh, really?
But of course, Lord Captain.
It's going really good, man.
I'll do it.
It's a pretty cool game.
Doubt is for the... Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
We should just summon demons until I get there.
I'll do it.
Give in to sensation!
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Use the med kit first of all.
Ah, careful. At your beck and call. That's not the Seneschal's job. I will do my duty.
Low momentum.
Stay vigilant.
Ooh, the stun grenades do get nasty.
My faith strengthens me.
The elite,
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
I understand your intent. I hear you moving. No more.
Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Yes, Cal, do you have a sentinel?
Computation failed. Heavy is the tread of his faithful. The Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Kills and bonus on death. So you elite.
Request approved. My vow is to serve.
I think the elite can get in with probably this.
If it serves your cause. Ancestors guide me,
Nice fucking crit. Your leader's epic, dude.
if I must.
What are you up to, Token? I was a bit sick. First week back to back and I'm already a little bit sick too. So I just slept the day. I will see how I feel tomorrow morning. Probably won't go in. Fuck it, you know.
Chaos guides me.
My soul sings in ecstasy.
Maid of Honor is annoying.
Vile delights beckon you.
But does she have control shot? She does. Oh well, the tower got destroyed. What the fuck?
Guided by faith! I am his will made manifest. Doubt is for the weak. Ministration is a holy task. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
The brink of agony.
I'll do it.
The healing is much appreciated. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Why can't you please?
Someone else can do this.
Break them around.
My soul is to see.
I've suffered worse.
I am not your Xenos. Fortune favors the swift.
On it. I'll make it happen. Consider this a taste of what's to come. It's as good as done.
Advancing.
Defeat the fucking mess.
Request denied. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. My competences are not that universal. Cogitation failed.
I deal death with my hands.
The brink of agony.
If it serves your cause. I understand your intent.
I am unsatisfied.
I won't go down easy. Focus,
Mine fell
Radicalus.
down.
Focus.
That's not good. I have to go kill her, dude. She's just summoning demonists.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, eradicate it. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands,
What? I thought I had control. Oh, fuck. I didn't have control shot on. That was fucking bad.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
Low momentum.
We'll rule the stars themselves.
Who if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Come on, you leave. Fuck her up. I think I'll just stop killing the maid.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. As the swift.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. The Omnissiah knows machine spirit.
That was pretty bad.
Request denied.
Friendly fire.
If it serves your cause. If I must. I understand your intent. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
He's dead.
Ancestors guide me.
Your link is OP. Man.
Your god is deaf to your prayers.
So much of it was friendly fire. It's so bad. 1, 2, this tile, right? Not a lot.
faith without deeds is worthless.
At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Oh, there's one demon right there.
It will be done.
Can you put a medkit on? Or can you with your auto combat?
On it.
Alright, really.
I'll make it happen.
Smash the fuck out of this bag. Right.
Request approved.
Soul sings in ecstasy.
My vow is to serve.
This tedium is beneath. If it serves your cause.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I refuse. Doubt is for the weak.
Follow my lead.
I won't compromise my principles. My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Request approved.
Let us not dawdle.
The Emperor sets my path. Let's proceed.
Keep your wits about you.
Intoxicated noble doing.
I will lead us to fortune.
Can't execute them for 50 minutes.
Who if not me?
Beautiful curry, despite the strange texture. It is warm there. Yeah, it's changed. It's just changing weather, right? Plus, I think something at work and lack of sleep. Probably shit
I
sleep
always
schedule.
have a backup
Coming
plan.
back from holiday, fuck my sleep schedule, so my immune system's taking a hit. And it's changing weather, right? I sweat a lot in the heat, and it does cool down a bit
Over
sometimes as well. At night, especially.
Never doubt me.
The machine god grants the insight.
So it's probably something to do with that. Power gets grants 10 strength. Either way, fuck it, man. I'm
I
good.
always
I
keep my
think I will-
options open.
I think I can get away from work tomorrow. It's alright, because one good thing is I went back to work.
Enemies will perceive no weakness.
I did go
Not
to
even
work
if you are
and my
bleeding.
supervisor saw me being a bit sick.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
That quest is complete, so that's pretty good.
Let us not dawdle.
That's one of my planets done. You were out of medkits, my friend. But that's the planet supplying food to everyone. Incendia Corda. What the fuck is that? Oh, the Corda. Yeah, the rogue trader. Projects, Camp Princess. Cultural Inquisitors. The janitors of the Magos Biowatchers. Omnisire. The Crime Syndicate. Alright. That's Winter Scales Ram. Cauldron. Emperor's Scourge. Let me go to my planet. Adira, what are you doing there? She's a psyker. The traveling in the warp has a big chance of psychic phenomena happening.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
The breath of the Immaterium. I feel the same thing whenever your resident witch is around.
Dice come. It's a operation.
Keep your wits about you.
I have learned much in my exile.
Finally, level up everyone. Adjusting front line. Specials. If the areas and move for 2 rounds, all combat tactics bonuses increase by 3%. Pretty cool soon. New enemies in the backline area. The first attack made in the turn by a real leg costs 1 AP less. You know what? Fuck it, it's pretty good. As one temporary wound, they gain front plus in our army. I already have this one. %8 dodge penalty, that's pretty good. Each stack of unyielding beacon additionally increases the armor and parry by 1%. The Vanguard gains 19% parry against enemies that consider the Vanguard a priority target. That's pretty good with Taunt. Taunting opportunity is just another taunt. Defensive stance. Attack of opportunity, that is good. Especially with taunt. Ballistic perception. And just physical ballistic skill. What did I have? Basic shot, gruesome kill, agility reduced, critical hit, armor penetration till the end of the combat. When or enemies killed by critical hit scored by the bounty hunter or the ally gains 2 times damage for 2 enemy difficulty tier for that round. Only for that round. Whenever the bounty hunter scores a critical hit, target's armor is reduced. My power 1500 kills and maybe the critical hit. Expert finance. I think I'll just go for free attack on an immobilized on stun target. Escapable zone. Build zone strategy. I might use quite a bit. Yeah, that's just good. I need a Kira warrior sprint. Not toughness or build cover. Just go strength 1 hour damage is good. All damage over time effects gain a 20% critical hit chance. Pain resonance. I use it quite a bit, don't I? Heart and body is kind of a defensive one. I'll take it, man. Gruesome kill. Whenever the bounty hunter scores a critical hit, they gain 7% armor penetration. Ten cell around the radius of the prey have their agility reduced by 5 times for 2 rounds. Whenever the bounty hunter kills an enemy with a critical hit, all allies gain critical hit chance until the end of combat and it stacks. Nah, fuck it, I'll go critical chance.
Is there money to be made?
You're not doing to you. Fucking. Alright, Theodora, what's up?
I always keep my options open.
My prescience has failed me.
But that is the Warp monster.
Make an example out of you.
Give me strength.
I look stupid. Let's go get in some of that one. Agilda could have attacked her because she was losing a bit to the forces of the warp. She's an unsanctioned psyker after all, but I stopped Agilda from hurting her. So basically, whenever you travel through warp, strange phenomena can occur, right? And I think Adira missed the captain, the old lady that was from the start of the game so much. Or maybe the chaos powers that interfered. And a manifestation occurred where that's why you saw a person in... I'm confusing myself. Basically, whenever you travel through warp, strange phenomena can occur in the Immaterium. And the old rogue trader, the one that died at the start of the game, Rumeda's their hair appeared. And since Adira was emotionally attached to her, she's losing a bit. But no, she didn't summon them.
I'll see to it personally.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Man, it's raining so heavily outside. Let me see if it's true. That is a lot of rain outside. It's gonna rain for a week now.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
I'm gonna take you.
I won't stand for it. On it.
My competencies are not that universal. Activate calculated fury algorithm. That's an equation. Your life is a negligible variable. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. Running binary override.
Just a minor setback.
I move as if unseen. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause.
I'll brush this off.
Protect me.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Don't touch me.
I won't go down
I'll
easy.
do what it takes. Quick! Quick!
I can handle this.
For the throne's glory. Naturally. I won't object to it. More trouble than it's worth. Let's see to it.
Doubt is for the weak. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor commands, fabricated. That is not the Emperor's will. For you, my Emperor, faith without deed. This is unacceptable. Strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. For you, my Emperor.
I will do my duty. Indeed. I'd rather not. No matter the cost. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call, I took care of this one. My place is at the fore. It will be done.
I'll make it happen.
Explorators know one route. Forward. Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request a mandatory occupancy.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. I understand your intent. No weakness is hidden from my sight. If I must. If it serves your cause.
I won't do that. I'll put my psychic abilities to use. I won't object to it. But of course, Lord Captain, for the throne's glory. Naturally. Let's see to it.
Faith without deeds.
What can he lead the turn?
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
I'll see to it personally.
I won't object.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Who, if not, was inevitable?
Well, I forgot these guys do that.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
My vow is to serve. Cogitation fails.
This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent. I approach the designated position. If it serves your cause.
My ears are ringing.
Nice job, Heinrich.
Let's see to it. Nothing stands against me.
Alas, no. Not sanctioned to do this.
For the throne's glory. More trouble than it's worth.
Fuck. Hello.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
To figure out what happened, dude. So you know how she can unsanctioned cycle, she's a bit crazy, she hears voices in her head. And usually she hears those voices to warn us of future events. This time she summoned, she asked for help and Theodora came. You can kill the Tira because she's an unsanctioned psyker and losing control. To be fair, her war powers and her losing control has caused the death of some crew members already. And it's not the first time this has happened with her. It's in multiple times. For now, I will keep her around. If this happens again, I will have to execute her, dude. But I will try to help her first. Your waifu is causing deaths of people.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Operation successful.
I'll keep her around for now. I'll try to help her. No pity. Well, you know, I'm trying to roleplay this campaign, so I will make hard decisions if I have
cannot
to.
be cured with cold metal. Stop looking at my gear with such avarice, monkey.
I have no intention of taking it, only of studying the unnatural perversions to which you have subjected the gift of technology.
But yeah, for now I'll help her, because that is my first instinct. But she can be a powerful ally, so... It's regrettable, but it's 40k, there is no saving everyone. If it happens again though, she's gonna be put down, dude. I think you can play a full dogmatic campaign and kill Gatira, kill the new Eldari companion. Maybe we should make the Eldari my wife with you, but she's a bit weird, dude. Alright, let's talk.
The minions of She Who Thirsts could sense my soul behind the thick walls and thin veil that separate your fragile lives from the roiling fury outside. Child of Asurian that dare to wander beyond the veil, within the reach of an outstretched claw, protected only by the barrier of unreliable monkey technology. It is too tempting a quarry for the monsters that serve Cylon Thresh.
Dude, I can't get him with a monkey, dude. Keep saying monkey, man. She's basically this, dude.
Goku! You've got this! Fight!
Win! Dance for us, monkey.
Go down!
Frieza, dude.
Hello, monkeys!
It's fucking... It's, yeah, she's Frieza, basically.
Our ships never venture beyond the veil. And I never traveled the way you do, monkey. Ilantak, I admit this was a novel experience. I lost composure, let dismay into my heart, and almost strayed from the path. This moment of hesitation drew the attention of she who thirsts. But I summoned my will and used the knowledge of meditation to achieve balance, and hide my soul behind an impenetrable wall of resolve. Future journeys beyond the Veil will still be difficult, but I will steel my heart and not let the hounds of Cylon Thresh pick up my scent ever again. Is that snake venom seeping from your lips? We, the children of Azurian, are no strangers to the art of war. We are not raiders, or butchers, or least of all, fools. When a craft world is beset by calamity, its inhabitants do not start a war with every monkey in the sector. If you are looking for enemies, look for them elsewhere. It is a mystery as inscrutable as the sigh of the last immortal, as deep as the waters of a dark ocean. And I can tell you little, for I was far away, on a mission with my unit. We returned at the appointed hour, but we did not find Kruderok in its celestial harbor. It happened many journeys ago, or standard years, as you say. But I remember that moment as if it happened this very day. The memory of a loss is always stronger than the memory of a gain, especially when you lose something as significant as a home, or an entire world. We searched, we called out, we looked everywhere, but we saw only emptiness and the echo of calamity. Countless days passed before I found myself on the Lilithon and met some of my kin. Those refugees who had barely managed to reach our ancestral planet. Their stories were far from being the fruit of truth I so badly craved. Those who agreed to talk to me were few, for most saw me as a wayward daughter who had spurned the honorable paths. And they would not stop babbling about the terrible disease that spread black tendrils of pain over the paths of the Infinity Circuit and deadened our world one segment after another. The ones who survived fled in fear and wandered between the stars, until the Lilithon's warm light reached out to some of them.
Infinity Circuit, I don't fucking know what the shit is, man. Crystalline psychoactive matrix that supplies a low psychic power to an Onteri craft world.
Some, like Muaran, lay the blame entirely on Monkey. However, I do not know the truth, but I hope, oh, I desperately hope and pray to the gods that someday it will be revealed to me.
What is an Infinity Circuit?
Is idle curiosity a defining feature of the Monkey? Or are you trying to learn about the weaknesses of my people so you can destroy another world of the children of Azurian? Forgive me, Elentark, but I am not ready to immerse you in the font of my people's deepest mysteries. You are talking about something you cannot comprehend, Elentark. Waystones are not mere trinkets worn by my people. They are something greater. From birth and to the last breath, the Spirit Stone belongs only to its owner, serving as an ever-present reminder that we are mortal. For it is the first refuge of the mind and the last refuge of the soul, which Cylon Thresh is so eager to devour. The souls of the children of Asurion move into the stones after death, and then they become a part of the Infinity Circuit on a craft world, so they can serve their people even when the body is gone. There is no crime more despicable than harming a Waystone and dooming the immortal soul of a child of Asurion to an eternity of torment in the maw of she who thirsts. We need Waystones as desperately as darkness needs starlight, and Monkey need air. And so we are bound to wander the galaxy in search of the old worlds that might give another craft world hope for existence. Each monkey's heart is one of your lives. Each Waystone is the preserved soul of a child of Asurion. Krudarok cannot be described in your language. It can only be sung, encased in a filigree of sounds, a melody as complex and delicate as the Infinity Circuit, its energy network. It can be seen in the golden hues of sunlight, felt in the breath of celestial winds. Though it was an artificial world, it was just as alive as any real planet. But I must see clearly. Not only light, but also shadows. I yearn to remember only Krudarok's beauty. Krudarok cannot be described in your language. But I must see clearly. Not only light, but also shadows. I yearn to remember only Krudarok's beauty. But it had a dark side too. My world was isolated for too long. Like a lake of stagnant water, there was no movement or renewal. Even the sweetest outbursts of life soon turned fetid. Who knows?
Hey man, how's it going?
Had there been no stagnation, had our elders not been so blind in their dogmatism and our youths not lacking in courage, then perhaps Krudarok would still be alive even now?
Not gonna lie, I kind of sometimes zone out when they go on long paragraphs. But I read it at the end if I zone out to the dialogue.
You are talking about something you cannot comprehend. The souls of the children. We need Waystones as desperately as... Is idle curiosity a defining feature of the monkey? Or are you trying... I am afraid your life is too fleeting, and your memory too feeble to encompass the entirety of my knowledge. My people ruled the stars when yours did not even have a name. But many of our songs and stories were lost, stolen by she who thirsts. I can tell you the children of Asurion lived, created, caressed the stars as if they were pearls on a string, until Cylon Thresh smothered our empire in her terrifying embrace. Different branches of the Eldari chose different paths to salvation. My ancestors chose an eternal journey through the starry void, living on craft worlds instead of real planets. We rescued countless wonders from the days before, but far from all. You saw this on the Lilithon. Not even we can always master the gates our ancient ones built. This is the story of the Azuriani. There are branches that chose a different path, gruesome and frightening. But I do not wish to tell you about them. That is our dark side, just as your kin have many dark sides of their own.
Okay, fair enough.
Why ask this question? Is it idle curiosity, or something else? Do not turn your thoughts towards Cylon Thrash, whatever your motive. She is downfall. She is hunger. She is the... We are as different as starlight and its reflection in a muddy puddle. Why ask this question? As you wish, Elantark.
God damn, there's so much more dialogue, dude.
What do you wish to talk about? The children of Asurian sought shelter on the Lilithon after the demise of our craft world, our Kruderak. I arrived later, looking for traces of my kin and hoping to learn the fate of my world. They witnessed the baneful ignorance of your breed and began to weave a web of their own intrigues in which I played the role of Vistenza Viat's aide. And then I followed my path. Do you know what a path is to the children? The first path I walked was the path of awakening. It granted me the ability not merely to look, but to see, and to take notice of what I saw. My second path could have been that of a warrior, but I chose differently, for the ability to see called me beyond the boundaries of my homeworld. Though not everyone was pleased by this decision, I stepped onto the path of the outcast. I gained the freedom to choose, to question, to doubt where the others merely bow before the wisdom of a Farseer who dictates the will of destiny. And I will follow my path until I reach its pinnacle. It feels like I am in the belly of a bird with steel wings. Cold and unliving, but stubbornly blazing through the dark. It lacks life with its light and beauty, but although your vessel cannot even remotely be compared to a craft world, I feel strangely satisfied. We, the Asuriani, are born and dwell on craft worlds. To find myself on a moving world, the words of truth sound like... I refuse to discuss this with a monkey. We are but traveling companions who happen to be following the same road among the stars. Do not even try to get under my skin. It will not work.
God damn, you needed some rocks.
The Lilithon is purifying herself of the corruption brought by the servants of Cylon Thrash. Under the watchful eye of my kin, the Lilithon could have regained her freedom, perhaps even awoken from her centuries of slumber. Could have. But now we will never know. The outcasts my path led me to had a saying. Let me translate it for you. If you fall off a cliff, grab the roots and do not ask if they belong to a weed or a noble rosebush. You are the root I grabbed, Elantark, because I fell off a cliff. My homeworld is gone. My kin are either dead or hiding no one knows where. By joining forces with you, I may be able to nurture a seedling of the truth I so deeply yearn for.
There's something on this PC now. Alright, that's cool. Where's a D-Rock?
I'm not going to lie. I haven't. Maybe I never will. But I'm not hearing random voices anymore. And I haven't been calling anyone from the other side. No. all that's done with. After what you did for me, I can't let you down again.
Damn, dude.
Yes, sir, Lord Captain. We will. Me? Not a clue, Lord Captain. I don't know who Lady Theodora would have told about a thing like that, but it definitely wasn't me. Why would you whisper that to me now? Why? Lord Captain, I don't know anything about Cash's or Lady Theodora's secrets, but the voices have just reminded me about something. I was once given the chance to try some real wine. Lady Theodora gave me some. Not just any old synthetic booze, but her favorite plonk. She always drank it in her palace. It was golden in color, and its name was Flame of Purity. A silly name, but the flavor was so intense, and like nothing I'd ever tasted before or since. Of course.
Is there anyone else? Maybe the Voxcaster. Any updates, Voxmaster? Nothing. Okay, well. Letard Forius. Who the fuck is this, man? Oh, it's a Churchin. He's alive. Continue.
Lord Captain? And who brought this piece of news to you, I wonder? Then again, I was astonished to learn that our Lady Navigator has been amending entries in the ship's log, and the officers have been keeping silent on her orders. I immediately demanded an end to the outrageous conduct, and I reprimanded Lady Cassia in front of the officers. She greeted my words with silence, and then quickly departed. I should not have acted thus. I never even found out what drove her to do. Lord Captain.
Alright, yeah. Cassia.
What? Not here. I'm begging you. Aunt, no. Then lead the way.
Her voice is cute, but she's just a noble dude. The game is popping off. Yeah, like Pathfinder, you have played it, right? Like, Owlcat is really good at power fantasy. Like, you know, they make you feel like a powerful leader. And there's some pretty epic decisions you get to make. You get to act like a Chad if you want to. Well, it is all Chad, to be honest, just different variations of it. But yeah, now that I'm slowly getting grips with the lore bits, and role-playing as a rogue trader who owns 3 planets, it's kind of good, man. According to 20 tomes spent by the preacher, mercy and cruelty go through the world hand in hand, and people flock only to one pen of the scales. Would you rather inspire fear or be magnanimous and shows awe? It is my duty. Her navigator powers make people go crazy, dude. She's kind of fucking crazy as well. She's caused deaths as well, dude. Fuck. Who hasn't caused deaths on my show? Well, Argenta hasn't. It's just the warp adult ones. They're dangerous. I suppose everyone who's warp adult is. Ah, Jay, I don't like Jay.
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored without our little talk, Sherry? Argenta? What could be more beautiful than the sight of a sister of battle, whose mere presence casts light in the dark corners of lost souls such as mine? But alas, what remains of my sanity is telling me that poor Jai can only admire the radiance of this angel, forsaking any hope of ever touching her wings. Oh, I have not...
The Messiah knows all. This statement is true. Algorithmic violations have been recorded, as a result of which I twice performed an offering to the cogitators of corrected data vows and ruled out the possibility of sabotage. I hypothesize that the violation is a consequence of the discontent of the ship's machine spirits. I recommend a procedure of placation of the honored spirits for the glory of the Omnissiah and the steel angels sent by him. May your lay...
Right, who's here? Kibella. I haven't talked to Kibella in ages. Since she's a DLC character, I've kind of been ignoring her.
Domin.
Binding ritual.
Then follow me, Domin.
Alright, let's do the binding ritual. I forget what the binding ritual was. She's gonna cut me in blood or something, dude. But she's loyal, so, you know. If it pleases her. And she's hot. In terms of looks. fucking crazy otherwise. Like everyone else on the ship.
Are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin? This is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates are now as one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming. Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread.
Let's go.
Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you. You are not required to understand. You have joined the ritual. That will suffice. Understand me? Why, Domin? My fate is preordained, and our places assigned. We both must serve the Undying One as his design. My path of service to the Undying Emperor is one of many twists and pitfalls. Every mind is fraught with weakness, and only by honing it tirelessly can one achieve focus and prime one's perception. I envision the tenets of the web as a maze of tangles and dead ends. Each time I go into a trance, be it one of the soul or of battle, I walk this path from beginning to end. And now that you're a part of it, you will be there with me when next I enter the labyrinth. You may deem it strange. You live in a world so far removed from my own that such rituals must seem absurd to you. I am sure I would find you are empowered by the will of the Undying One himself. And yet, when I look at your life, I am surprised. You follow a different thread, one that does not seem as strict to your thoughts and deeds. There is so much luster. To partake in one of your ceremonies? Returning the courtesy. That is how you say it up here, isn't it? The labyrinth has accepted you. We have danced amid the crossing lines and minds, and by the dance, we are now bound.
Okay, kind of cool. I don't know what all that means, but it allows her to serve me even better. So fair enough, Heinrich.
To what do I owe this visit?
Let me talk to other people though before I... Jay, I don't want to talk to you. I've already talked to you. Adira talked. Let me talk to you. Adira. 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 Abeland. Argenta, I haven't come to Argenta. Okay, I see it.
Lord Captain, your presence is welcome. And I wish to apologize for my prior coldness. After our first meeting, I was concerned that you would turn out to be another faithless offshoot of the von Valancius dynasty, like the traitor Conrad. But now I see before me a worthy leader and servant of the Imperium. I am glad to accompany you in your endeavors. If such is the broke trader's wish, now that I can tell you. I come from everywhere and nowhere. I am the child of officers of the Imperial Guard. I was born in the hold of a warship, grew up following my parents' deployments from one planet to another, and lost my family in the flames of a righteous war.
Okay. Imperial Guard, that's...
My memory is like wafts of smoke over a still battlefield. The gray of a ship's plating. The strict cadence of life in military camps. My mother's uniform. I loved looking at it. Then, that battle. The rumbling, the shouting, and the soot. The screams of soldiers burning alive, and the gold of the regiment's Aquila, untouched by soot or blood. The last unsullied piece of a world that was going mad. That was my last memory of my mother, and of my former life, before the Progenium and the novitiate. Before my trials. Before my own relic. It's the regiment's Aquila. Or rather, the fragment that survived the attack, the explosions, and the fire. For me, it's a reminder that purity and radiance can be preserved, even in the heart of darkness. Become. It's such a strange word for it. It seems right, but is that how one talks about their destiny? If you're asking about the path itself, that's easy enough to answer. First, like many other orphans, I endured the Progenium. Those years were rough, but I remember the hardship fondly. Few things can compare with the feeling of satisfaction from a past trial. Even if it leaves your body aching from exhaustion, or your soul wincing in pain. I was one of the best among my peers, and I was selected for the novitiate in the ranks of the Adeptus Sororitas. When the hour came, I passed the trials and took my vows. The most joyous day of my life. The Emperor's light has always been with me. But to accept it with all your heart, to utter the oaths, that is a rapture like no other.
Okay, so you're chosen to be a Sister of Battle. That's cool.
Have I ever... But that would be shameful weakness, almost heresy. Of course not. I was born for this. I live by the Emperor's will, and in his light, I myself am the light. I must be the light. For myself, and for those who ask for my protection. I was chosen to serve. But beyond that, I won't deny it. Few things elate me as much as the thought that the heretic felled by my shot will never again orphan a child.
It's pretty cool.
It is my pleasure to be candid. Of course, my mission is all to find the way to the planet called Salus Prime. Saint Argenta is my patroness, and that is where her fallen ship is. And it must also be the resting place of her great relic, the One Star. Gladly. Listen. Long ago, there was a blessed world. Thousands of stars covered the sky there, so bright that its denizens hardly knew the darkness of night. Thousands of rivers nurtured the soil. Thousands of gardens bloomed every spring, and at every moment, thousands of prayers were flying into the clear air, thanking and praising the Emperor.
Okay.
But one day, the people learned the meaning of darkness. Like a storm, accursed heretics who had sold themselves to the archenemy descended upon the planet. Shells flew from the sky that desolated whole cities and burned the gardens and filled the riverbeds with the blood of the faithful. Smoke and soot swallowed the skies and the 1,000 stars that had once shone over the world. Among the handful of survivors was one orphan who had watched all her family die, and the garden she'd grown up in burned to ash. But in her heart, she knew the absolute truth. Just these three
The Emperor
words.
protects.
The Emperor protects. And knowing that, she never looked away from the black, terrifying, smoke-covered sky. There were no more bright stars to be seen, except for one. The one star. The bright star. The silver star shone in the sky. And when the orphan smiled at it, the one star fell right into her hands. All the faithful in every corner of the continent who saw the trail of the falling star recognized it as an omen and went looking for the place where it landed. And they rallied together. And with the light of the one star, they found their salvation.
Okay.
Yes, that was the beginning of her hagiography. It is known that she lived on a world where heretics staged a terrible insurrection. They wiped out all life on the planet, except those whom Saint Argenta managed to save with the one star, and with the strength of her faith. After that, she traveled between worlds gripped by turmoil on her ship, marked with a silver star, and brought hope to the faithful. Numerous accounts confirm this. Her coming helped people turn the tide of the war, and wipe away corruption before the Imperium's main forces even arrived. Millions of people owed their lives to her, but the heretics, having realized their imminent defeat, sent the remnants of their forces after the ship with the Silver Star. It fell from the skies onto an obscure world. There are no definitive records of how old Argenta was at the time. In some chronicles, she's even called the Child Saint, but their credibility is questionable. Either way, she didn't live long, but she left a bright trail in her wake, like a falling star. If I only knew. Neither the hagiography nor the legends give a straight answer. Classical iconographers believed that the star turned into a banner woven from silver thread, which, when brought onto the battlefield, would shed light that blinded only heretics, but did no harm to the faithful. Most of them portrayed Saint Argenta as a girl carrying this banner. Others think that upon falling from the sky, the one star became a holy chainsword, which Argenta later used to strike down monsters and enemies of the Imperium. In some of the earlier engravings, Argenta is depicted wearing power armor with a silver star on her chest. One theological theory suggests that this armor was, in fact, the relic. Some even think that the one star is actually the ship on which Argenta traveled. I feel that my undertaking will be fulfilled when I find the answer that has eluded the Ecclesiarchy for millennia. One day we will reach some...
What? Reading Xenos' colors has always been a grueling challenge for... Jai is like a gem. The brighter people shine around her, the clearer her faces reflect a myriad of colorful gleams. They are all parts of Jai, but no single one of them is her. I cannot discern her true colors through the veil of her motley shawls. I peel off hue after hue, only to find a different color underneath every time. I have enjoyed your...
Needed to show Kibella the custom, right? Time to level them up. Attacks enemy at full wounds. First shoes of an assassin ability called 0 AP. That is way too good. Push. Unsuspecting effect. Calming Whisper. Death Whisper. I use that quite a bit. Hemorrhage effect. Fuck it, I'll take that. Deadly calculation. Slowed. Each successful dodge, imminent demise. Whenever an assassin has no more than one adjacent enemy, any enemy that moves into cell adjacent to an assassin, I mean, that's pretty good. Witness effect, what's witness? Line of sight, that's hard, man. That can be good though. stats here. I kind of want to use yours and navigate a bit more. What's your skill? Willpower. Sure. Our front line. First stratagem used in a turn can be used second gem for 0 AP. What's combat locus? Combat locus stratagem. Overwhelming stratagem, that is pretty good actually. Might be able to drop Pascal and the user instead, but Pascal's buffs are pretty good to be honest. Adira. Badebringer. The first dodge attempt of every enemy in combat suffers a 21% penalty. Might be good. Some kill. Jade. What the fuck are you, man? Oh, we'll see it. Brother in Arms, familiar, that's pretty good. Overcharge. Under surveillance, okay. Cool. What skill? I don't know, ballistic skill maybe. Unseen Sword. Okay. Alright, let's see where to go next. Expanse map. That was just an event caused by warp travel. The Eldari's in foul mood. Okay. Hello.
Please spare me a brief moment of your time, Elantak. Azurion knows that I do not care about the curious glances of Monkey. I grew inured to them back in the blossoming gardens of the Lilithon. They curse me from afar. They follow my every move. They ward themselves against me. Let them. After... and still... one monkey stunt has caused the cup of my patience to spill over. She dared to approach me, to speak to me, and touching my hand, she suggested that we withdraw somewhere private. She wanted... Kemorak. The mere memory of it stirs up a tempest in my soul. Try to imagine, Elantak, being lusted after by a wild beast. It is foul, disgusting, so vile that it makes your very soul shudder.
Well, you know, I won't have a shipwreck. I don't know. She just made a noise, she just asked her out.
No. Your kind, simple souls and narrow minds are the root of all these flaws. Narrow minds and simple souls. Every day, I feel as if I am caught in a trap, surrounded by a pack of wild animals. I am prepared to pay this price to find my kin, but everything has its limit. I have walked the path of awakening, Elantak, and learned to see that which is hidden, and hear that which is unspoken. When I found myself on the Lilithon, I watched your kind long enough to understand the true nature of Monkey. I do not think you can tell me anything I do not already know. Nevertheless, I will not protest. Conversations with you are the only thing on this ship that can ease my solitude. Had any of them wished to understand my nature, they would have already run away in fear from one who walks the path of the outcast. But they are just trying to provoke me, hurt me. No. Monkey are driven by their instincts. To survive, to breed, to ensure the preservation of their species and the annihilation of those who threaten them. It is neither good nor bad. It simply is. It was emotions that once brought down my kind, Elantak, toppling us from our pedestal as rulers of the galaxy. Indulging your weaknesses or whims does not make your species any more attractive. Elantak, please understand that I do not find Monkey attractive. The mere thought of being intimate with one of your kind. Our conversation has only proved my point, Elantak, that Monkey and the children of Azurion are as different as night and day. Eldari do not simply see the world differently. They see more than any monkey can ever comprehend. What do I see? Your words ring with the desire to know the soul of another. But will you be able to comprehend my answer? I will need time to put the entire truth of this world into the meager language to which your ears are accustomed. When I find my answer, I will pay you a visit.
Amped it down.
Dumb.
Make
Sorry. Officer's deck, okay. For some reason I'm throwing for a party. Well, social event is a ritual, so I suppose. Dang, there's a lot of people there. I suppose it's something the role creator has to do. Camaraderie. Gratitude. Camaraderie is more important. Fuck, the wrong option, dude. Is that a romance option? I don't know. That is a romance option. No, dude. I don't know. She's so devoted to her cult and serving me. I don't know. I don't like the leg right now. I mean, she's the hottest character, but looks are not everything. Plus, she's a DLC character, you know. I don't wanna. I don't know. I don't like anyone yet. That's it. Make them fight, dude. Send their champions. The ones that win. Yeah, religious. One of the planets where the first quest was the planet that becomes one of your territories. There are two religious groups who are fighting because they have some opposing beliefs in how to treat the relics. And Argenta's suggestion was to have each be represented by 20 champions and have them duel. The losers would bow to the winner's way. Sounds a bit barbaric, but I think since they're religious zealots, it might be an actual effective way. That's by holiness. Bonfires of righteousness. You phonetic zeal. Critical hit chance. Let's do that, man. Ultimate fair free. Star food. Let's fight this. save. Alright. Attack. If seized an Imperial outpost, pirates must pay the price.
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader!
All hands, prepare for acceleration. Let the void sort them out. Macro cannons, open fire! Salvo! Coordinates set.
Reinforce shields to the right. These must attack with this one.
Helmsman, take us in.
Well, thank you. The torpedoes are dangerous because there are too many of them.
Keep up the pressure. Let them taste our fury. Make every shot count. Coordinates set. Helmsman, take us in.
Why the fuck is it not dead, man? Protect the right, I think. They'll come from the right. With one torpedo.
Engage the engines.
What? I had shields up there.
Double your efforts, you grog stains!
That is pretty fucking bad.
Let the void sort them out. Salvo! Make every shot count. Helmsman, take us in. Engage the engines.
I think I'm dead here. I need better ship weapons.
Helmsman, take us in. Salvo! Torpedoes away! Macro cannon, open fire. All hands, prepare for acceleration. Salvo! Engage the engines. Make every shot count.
What the fuck is that shit, man?
Keep up the pressure! Macro cannon, open fire! Make every shot count.
Nice job.
Macro cannon, open fire!
Movement is quite important in the ship combat. It's kind of cool, to be honest. Alright, I'll save here, dudes. I'll still try to go to work tomorrow. But I feel a bit sick, which I probably won't go, to be honest. But either way. I'll see. I'll continue this tomorrow. It's pretty good. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go. My nose is blocked. I can just make it's alright. I think I could get away with it. Fuck it, yeah. But yeah, no, have a good night, lads. Perhaps, I will. Later.